In our fast-paced world, silence often feels daunting, like an empty void that makes us uneasy. However, there's a different perspective to consider. The more you say, the less people remember. Envision a world where silence speaks louder than words, a place where the absence of sound holds more significance than the loudest shouts. Silence isn't just about secrets or avoiding trouble. It's a powerful tool for finding inner peace and building mental strength. A civil case lawyer once shared how he uses silence strategically in court. When a witness finishes speaking, he deliberately pauses, creating a tense atmosphere. This silence often prompts the witness to reveal more, sometimes making mistakes. This demonstrates that we don't always need to speak to understand the power of silence in speech. Epicurus, a wise philosopher, believed it's best to remain quiet most of the time, speaking only when necessary. He taught that in every word and moment of silence, we show respect for others and ourselves. It's about self-awareness and a deep understanding of ourselves in the world. Are you ready to explore the power of silence? Let's dive into key situations where silence isn't just an option, but a necessity. Lesson number 1, how to deal with anger. We've all been there, fuming with anger, heart racing, fists clenched. It feels like a storm brewing inside, ready to explode. Stoicism offers a different approach. Instead of letting anger take over, face it with reason and compassion. Seneca, for example, was betrayed by a friend. Instead of reacting with anger, he reflected on it, realizing that anger often harms us more than the initial cause. Step 1 is to recognize and accept your anger. It's okay to feel it. Step 2 is to dig deeper and understand what's really bothering you. Step 3 is not letting anger control you. Step back, breathe, and think before reacting. Step 4 is to turn that anger into something positive, like personal growth or better relationships. Anger management isn't about suppressing feelings, but dealing with them healthily. Recognize the signs, take a break if needed, and find constructive ways to express it. Lesson number 2, when faced with unfairness. Life isn't always fair. Sometimes we get dealt a bad hand and it sucks. Stoicism teaches us not to get bogged down by injustice. Instead of lashing out, use it as an opportunity to grow. Imagine being passed over for a promotion in favor of someone less experienced. It stings, but instead of stewing in anger or self-pity, take a step back. Reflect on your value and what you want. Use the experience to improve yourself and your skills. Acknowledging feedback calmly shows humility and disarms critics, elevating us above defensiveness and aggression. Stoicism isn't about bottling up feelings, but channeling them into something positive. Lesson number 3, navigating the storm of insults. People can be jerks sometimes, but Stoics don't let insults ruffle their feathers. They see insults for what they are, just words. Instead of getting worked up, they stay calm and composed, not letting emotions cloud their judgment. Cato, for instance, was mocked for his principles, but he never wavered. He saw insults as a test of character, not a reason to get upset. Stoics don't just brush off insults, they rise above them with grace and dignity. Lesson number 4, dealing with gossip. Gossip is like a game of telephone. By the time it gets to you, it's twisted and distorted. Stoicism teaches us not to get caught up in rumors. Instead of feeding the rumor mill, stay silent and let the truth speak for itself. Imagine hearing a rumor about yourself at work. Instead of freaking out, stay calm and collected. Staying silent stops gossip from spreading and builds our reputation as trustworthy. Stoicism isn't about defending your honor, but living with integrity and letting your character speak for itself. Lesson number 5, when being criticized unfairly. Criticism can sting, especially when unwarranted. In moments of criticism, silence provides a pause, allowing us to step back and assess the situation. Is there truth in the critique? Can we learn from it? By not reacting immediately, we open ourselves to growth and self-improvement. Acknowledging feedback calmly shows humility and disarms critics, elevating us above defensiveness and aggress. They don't let their ego dictate their response, but respond with reason and logic. Lesson number 6, how to deal with loss. Loss is a part of life, and it hurts. Stoicism teaches us to accept it with grace and resilience. This acceptance brings a profound appreciation for life's beauty. Stoicism teaches us that death is a natural part of existence, and in accepting it, we find the peace to live fully and gratefully. Instead of wallowing in despair, find solace in the knowledge that everything is temporary. Use loss as an opportunity to grow and learn, appreciating what you have while you have it. Lesson number 7, in the middle of chaos. Life's chaos, stressful relationships, demanding jobs, global crises can overwhelm us. Stoicism teaches us to embrace chaos with calmness. Silence in chaos anchors us, allowing clarity and resilience. By staying silent, we maintain composure and find strength to navigate adversity. Lesson number 8. When people brag. In a world obsessed with self-promotion, silence is rare. Stoics don't need to boast or brag. You should let your actions speak for yourselves, finding strength in humility and restraint. True worth isn't measured by accolades or achievements. Lesson number 9. Navigating the seas of ignorance with Stoic grace. Life is full of uncertainty, but Stoicism teaches us to navigate it with poise and composure. Instead of letting ignorance overwhelm us, embrace it as a chance to learn and grow. Silence here is humility, recognizing that not every battle is worth fighting. It conserves our energy for more meaningful pursuits, showing restraint and preserving our peace. Find comfort in the unknown, knowing you're capable of facing whatever comes your way. Lesson number 10. When others are being pushy. People can be pushy sometimes, but Stoics don't let themselves get pushed around. Instead of caving to peer pressure, you should stand firm in your beliefs and values. Don't let others dictate your choices, but make decisions based on reason and logic. Lesson number 11. Accepting silence when things aren't certain. In today's world, uncertainty is often the only certainty. When faced with ambiguity and confusion, silence is a powerful tool for navigating chaos. It's not just about refraining from speaking. It's about embracing the stillness within and finding clarity amidst the storm. Imagine a situation where you're confronted with a decision with no clear answer. You're bombarded with conflicting information, and the path forward seems shrouded in darkness. In these moments, silence becomes more than just a lack of noise. It becomes a sanctuary where we can gather our thoughts and listen to our inner wisdom. Stoicism teaches us the importance of embracing silence when things are uncertain. Instead of succumbing to panic or anxiety, remain calm and composed, trusting that the answers will reveal themselves in due time. This doesn't mean ignoring the situation or pretending everything is fine. It means acknowledging the uncertainty and finding peace amidst it. Accepting silence in the face of uncertainty isn't a sign of weakness. It's a sign of strength and resilience. It takes courage to confront the unknown without succumbing to fear or doubt. By embracing silence, we demonstrate our ability to weather life's storms with grace and dignity. I challenge you to apply these principles. How can silence transform your conflicts and struggles? Share your insights in the comments below. If you found this video helpful, hit the subscribe button, and ring the notification bell. By joining our community, you're actively participating in a journey of self-discovery and empowerment. Together, let's delve into Stoic philosophy and unlock the keys to a meaningful and fulfilling life. Thank you for being part of this incredible journey.